The Peddler and the Baker, written by Yael Molchadsky, illustrated by Liora Grossman, and published by Green Bean Books. Long ago, in an old city surrounded by walls, there lived a poor peddler. Every day he would wake up at the crack of dawn and set out to sell his goods from door to door. His meager earnings were barely enough to buy a little food and pay the rent, but the peddler was happy with what he had. From his tiny room above a bakery, he could catch the delicious scent of freshly baked bread. Every morning he would open his window and sing merrily, "Hooray for a new day and for the delicious smell that floats my way." But one morning, when the baker heard the peddler's song, he flew into a rage.
"Get your nose away from that window," the baker yelled at him. "I work hard to knead the dough. I fire up the oven and bake the bread. And you just stand there and enjoy my work for free."
The poor peddler heard the booming voice of the baker and quickly ducked back inside his room. On the following day, an errand boy climbed into the peddler's attic with a message. "The rabbi wants you to come to his house straight away," he told him. The peddler happily followed the boy, wondering why he had been summoned. Perhaps the rabbi needed his help? But when he arrived at the rabbi's house, his heart sank. Inside, he could hear the angry voice of the baker complaining.
"Every morning this cunning peddler enjoys the precious smell of my bread for free. Don't I deserve payment for my work?"
When at last the peddler plucked up the courage to knock on the door, the rabbi greeted him soberly. "I hear that every day you enjoy the smell of freshly baked bread without paying a penny," he said. "To repay your debt to the baker," the rabbi continued, "you will have to work extra hard all week long. On Friday morning, you must return to my house with the coins you have earned. The baker and I will be waiting for you." The baker smiled and rubbed his hands together with glee. Finally, he would get what he was owed. That week, the peddler worked harder than ever. He woke up before daybreak and walked from market to market and street to sell his wares. He wandered to every corner of the city and returned to his room late at night. On Friday morning, the peddler counted his earnings. He had managed to earn a few more coins than usual. He kept one coin to buy a little food for Shabbat, tied the rest in a small cloth pouch, and set out for the rabbi's house.
"I hope you saved up a lot of coins,"
sneered the baker, who was already waiting for him.
"You owe me plenty for the delicious smell of my bread."
The peddler kept his head down in silence and handed the pouch to the rabbi. The rabbi accepted the pouch and shook it firmly, up and down, side to side. The coins danced inside it, jingling like golden bells. Then he turned to the baker and said, "There are a lot of coins in this purse. Did you hear them ring? Did it please your ears?" The baker nodded impatiently. He reached for the pouch as the rabbi continued. "If so, then the sound of the coins will be your payment for the smell of the bread." The baker's hand dropped down silently, and a gentle smile spread over the peddler's face. "Many wonderful things are given in this world for free, such as sweet scents and beautiful sounds," said the rabbi. "Soon it will be Shabbat, a day of rest. This special day was also given to us for free, a beautiful gift for everyone, young and old, rich and poor, man and animal alike." On his way home, the peddler used his hard-earned money to buy 2 freshly baked halot for Shabbat. A special day, he thought. He knew that tonight he would finally enjoy both their delectable smell and their delicious taste. A double delight.